YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to Bananas Epic Gaming. And today we're going to do a tier list of the Scream killers because of the news that just broke. I'll talk about that news and what my thoughts on that a little later after I do the tier list. So please keep in mind that this is my personal opinion. And here we go. Up first, and I know we're missing the TV series characters, but I'm going to talk about that after we do this one. Up first is Jill Roberts. Jill was the killer in the first attempt to reboot the series with Scream 4. I don't care what you say, that was an attempt to reboot it and have Emma Roberts take over, which is what I thought. I thought she was a decent killer. Her motive was she wanted fame and fortune. And she said she didn't need friends, and that's why she basically killed her friends. She wanted to become her cousin. She wanted to become the next Sydney, because all she heard in her life was Sydney this and Sydney that, Sydney, Sydney, Sydney. And to quote her, why is she so effing special? So she tried to become the new Sydney, and obviously that failed. Because she got shot in the chest and got cleared in the hospital. You know the thing that goes clear? Yeah, they put that up to her skull and she died. Then she got shot in the chest. So that's why I'm going to rank Jill. She's an A. If she wasn't so awful during that, I'm going to beat my own ass scene, she could have been an S. Could have been an S. Speaking of an S, Billy Loomis, the first killer in Scream. Now, he did everything that he did because Sidney's mom ruined his family. And because what we found out in part 3, Roman showed Billy the footage and gave Billy the motive and the tools that he needed. And he killed Sidney's mom. Then he took on the events of Scream 1 a year later. And that's where we are now. All this happened because of Roman, apparently, in Scream 3. But really, Billy wanted revenge because Sidney's mom ruined his home life. So Billy is an S. I really enjoyed Screech as Billy Loomis. I probably butchered his name wrong, I'm sorry. I thought he was one of the best killers that Scream has. Speaking of a killer, Robby. I wasn't really a fan of Robby. He was like the new generation's Randy. He was the movie guy, but in reality, he was Stu. He was the new Stu, in my mind. I didn't really like him, but I didn't really hate him in this role. I thought that the person did a good job in the role, and I can't fault him on that, because he made it work, and Scream 4 is not the worst of the franchise. I mean, I don't like Scream 4. I like Scream 3 a little better. But that's more reasons than that. He's not one of them. So I'm going to put him like at a C, just because I didn't really buy him as a killer. Yeah, he was a movie guy, and he seemed to have anger issues, but the Kirby thing, him stabbing Kirby because Kirby didn't notice him, come on, man. Up next is Mrs. Loomis. I wasn't a fan of Mrs. Loomis. She wanted cold, hard revenge. So she was going after Sydney, Gail, and Dewey. And whoever had anything to do with the original killings in Scream 1. And she basically just did the phone calls. And then her partner, who's right here, Mickey, he's the one that did all the killings, other than a few attacks in Sydney. And the Randy kill, obviously. But I'm pretty sure that both of them were there when Dewey got attacked and left for dead. and then she sent him off to go stop Sydney from leaving. And that's how she got Gail. So I'm going to put Mrs. Loomis at a C. Please keep in mind, this is just my personal opinion. Now, Mickey. Mickey, he was a good killer. He had some good death scenes, and we never saw him interact with the Ghostface. He was just like there. I thought he was going to be like a body count character. But it turns out that he was actually the killer the whole time. He wanted to blame the movies. That was his motive. And he wanted it to go to trial. He'll blame the movies, and that the Christian Coalition, I think that's what he said, I'm not 100% sure in that line, will pay his legal fees. Because he's just a poor guy that is messed up because of Hollywood and the movies. And Hollywood and the movies ruined him. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. And obviously that didn't happen, so I'm going to put him at a B. He's good, but he's not the best. You know what? No, I'll put him at an S, because he was a decent red herring. He was planting the seeds also that, well, Sid, history could strike twice. It could be your boyfriend, because why would he run in the house after Ghostface and just let Ghostface slash him? I thought that was a really smart little seed that he planted in Sidney's mind. Up next, Roman. Now, Roman, I'm curious to see what the Scream 3 would have been if Roman was going to be in there, and if he was going to be the killer, or if he was just going to be somebody for the body count. Because the original killer was supposed to be Stu. Stu was supposed to come back in Scream 3, and that's why everybody's so high hoping that he comes back soon, but I don't think Stu's coming back. More on that later. I thought Roman had some interesting kills in this, and he was like leaving photos of Sid's mom, because that is his mom. The big twist in the movie was that he was Sidney's long-lost half-brother. And Sidney's mom threw him out because she didn't want him, and he wanted revenge for the life that he never had. So I'm gonna put Roman like in the middle. He's gonna be a B. And last but not least, Stu. If I put him at a D, I'm gonna get lots of hate. So I'm gonna put him like in the middle. Stu was the scapegoat guy in. Ooh, whoa. Sorry about that. You saw that I'm subscribed to Just Us. Stu was the scapegoat guy in Scream 3. And he is an interesting character. I like the guy that plays him. He's Shaggy. He'll always be Shaggy to me. But his fans are so toxic. I don't mean that in a bad way. I kind of mean that in a bad way, but I don't mean to. But if he was alive, he would have came back by now. And Scream 5, aka Scream 2022, is going to be a passing of the torch, a soft passing of the torch in my mind. So that's why I'm going to leave Stu at a B. And I'm not sure like who he killed in Scream 1, but I know he did some of the stalking when Billy was upstairs dead. Now, a couple days ago, news came out that MTV Scream Season 3, which was abruptly ended, will be getting a, wait for it, a Season 3. A real Season 3. The people that are alive are Aubrey, Emma, Stavo, was Noah, the sheriff, my favorite, Brooke, and Emma's dad. And Emma's mom. These are all the characters that are still alive. Everybody else died in the last 2 seasons. The 3rd season, it was the first one with Ghostface, and it wasn't that good. I hope that they leave Brooke and Emma and Aubrey alone. They don't die. Nothing happens to them. If Noah dies, yes, it will suck, but it will happen, and because one of them has to go. And it'll be more devastating that if it was Noah, in my mind. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Tap that little bell on that YouTube app so you guys never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And the Halloween Kills just came out as of today, because I'm recording this the day before. So go give it a watch and let me know what you think. Peace.